In the last video, I showed you how to create a table using a schema, and that's a really important aspect because it lets you to create any table you want or edit any table you want using the schema. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to edit a table. Keep in mind that you, as I'm recording this video, you're not able to change any column right here using schema inside your controller, but in the upcoming videos I'm going to show you how to change any columns you want using migrations, which is the second method of creating and editing any table or columns you want. In this lesson, first thing we need to do, just put this into comments because we're not using this. If you don't put this into a comment, and run the page again, which is the about page again, and refresh it, this will run again and it will give you an error because we already have the R table, and two table with the same name inside our database is going to give us SQL error. So in this lesson I'm going to show you how to change the table. First thing you need to know that instead of create, now you're using a table function, and inside the table function you need to pass two variables. First variable is going to be your table name, and second, as you have guessed, we have functions, and let's call this C or column because we're going to change the column. And inside the function we're actually gonna create a new column and drop a column. As I said earlier, you won't be able to change the column, but let's just create a new column, and we use this variable called C here, and we have a Boolean column. Since you type Boolean means true or false, and MySQL does not have this Boolean. What MySQL has is tiny ints, which is going to be either 1 or 0. 1 meaning true, 0 meaning false. So if you type Boolean inside the MySQL knows what you mean and is going to give you tiny ints. So let's call this alumni, and let's drop a column. So what column we're going to drop? We're going to drop this exhibition date. So since we have this already in our database, I'm going to copy this, and we have a function called drop column, and inside drop column we pass one variable, one argument, which is going to be your column name. So let's save it, and let's go back to Chrome and refresh. And keep in mind that I haven't refreshed yet, but you can see that we have exhibition date right here, and there is no table, there's no column name alumni. So let's refresh. Since we refreshed, you can see that we have a new column alumni, and we have no exhibition exists anymore. So this is how you edit a table. So let's put this into a comment. So there is one more thing that I need to show you, which is how to delete a table. We have two methods for deleting a table. The first one is going to be schema. We have drop, and you pass a table name, which is going to be art. But if table does not exist, this is going to give you an error. The good method I recommend you to use is going to be drop if exists, and make sure you spell it right. And if you go back and hit refresh in about page, the table will be deleted. But since we're not going to delete the table, I'm going to put this into a comment for you to be able to either copy it, or I'm going to provide a link for the files for you to be able to download and use it. The next lesson I'm going to show you how to use migration, but before using migration, I'm going to give you a challenge to use this schema to build a new table, edit a column, and remove the table at the end. And we're going to remove the table after you solve the challenge either by yourself or using my solution.